So some of you might look at this image. This is a live stream, by the way. It actually is live and going. I just have it muted, and know exactly what's going on here. But if you don't, there's a game called Dead by Daylight, which is kind of a like hunter horror based game. It's been around for a while. It's actually celebrating its 10th anniversary right now. Now, I haven't played this game in a while. I played it on release, and I had a lot of fun with it, but it was not balanced. It was a mess, but it was a new game. I'm sure it's much better now. But for their 10th anniversary, they're announcing the next character for the game. And a lot of the characters are going to be like horror characters. Some of them are specific characters from movies. Some of them are in folklore, and they have their own abilities and systems. It's a game, you get it. But what's interesting about this announcement, they didn't prep this. They just said the stream will be live. I think it was supposed to be at 9 p.m. Eastern, which it is now 1:45 a.m. Eastern. Okay, that's kind of crazy that I caught that live. Also, I wish I had it unmuted now. We're going to unmute, so you're going to get some background noise. Sorry. But yeah, what's kind of happened is that this stream has been going on for almost 5 hours now. And it's just been a live stream of a shed. And for the most part, nothing is happening. You hear a little bit of like wilderness in the background. But every once in a while, something happens. Most of it have been very little things in the background, which has got people kind of starting to guess who the next character is going to be. I've seen some people have talked about seeing a reflection in the window, seeing a person moving in the background in the trees. I saw one with something moving here. And it's actually really difficult with like AI stuff for me to know on Twitter what is real, like actually from the stream, and what somebody could be editing in, right? Because that's where we are. Now, when I first was looking into this, there's a few more things from their Twitter page I'm going to also show you in a sec. I thought Slender Man, and that actually gets me really hyped because I like Slenderman back in the like Markiplier age of it. A lot of people on here say this is actually a reference to Jason, which is a killer I recognize, but I've never seen any of the movies, so I don't know too much about them. But yeah, a lot of people are speculating right now, which is kind of fun. I'm guessing by the time I get up in the morning, that this stream will be over and revealed. But who knows? The stream could be going for 24 hours. They haven't told us a whole lot. But you can see a lot of people. This is just my basic Twitter, people going through it. The actual Dead by Daylight pages, which you can find them in different languages, they all seem to have the same posts on it. First, announce the stream with this, with the shed on here. And then there's a short video, which we'll go ahead and play. There's really not much going on, though. But to me, this looks like a Slender Man video. Yeah, I heard something to the side. I thought the camera was going to shift over and you see Slender Man. But they haven't given anything yet. Here's another one, camera in the trees. Here's one I'm guessing is inside the shed. This is probably the one with the biggest hint, but everyone's just kind of guessing right now. And if you go through, especially on Twitter or on Reddit, you can find a lot of people are compiling different images and talking about it while it's coming out. One of the biggest things I saw, this is from a picture someone took from it where there was somebody in the background. This to me does look like Jason. As much as I want this to be Slender Man, this kind of doesn't, but this is super zoomed in. So it's really, I did find the actual video of it. It's really hard to see who it is just from this. But the white mask kind of looks like Jason. And there's another one on here where it looked like somebody saw a picture of Jason reflecting in there. There's just a lot of stuff going on. So right now, there's a lot of people in gaming that are kind of speculating about this stuff. It's just neat. Honestly, most of this, I did watch this for a little bit. It's so crazy that I caught this live on stream, that little abruption, which is apparently the second time it's happened now. To me, that still looks like Slender Man. Because that's when the video distorts when he actually gets captured on camera. So, I'm not giving up hope for Slender Man, but again, I haven't really played this game since release. I don't know what season it or whatever it'd be, but yeah. Regardless, I think this is interesting. This is just a neat little thing they're doing. This does remind me, I think it was Pokemon Sword and Shield. They did something similar to this, where they had a, camera in some Pokemon forest, and you could hear, the Pokemon cries and little... That crow was from the video, by the way. which is the second time I've heard a crow on here. I don't know if that's just a wilderness thing or that's supposed to be a hint to something. But, yeah, with the Pokemon thing, they put a little camera out in the wilderness, and at the end of it, it actually showed, I think it was the Galarian Ponyta, which is like the psychic cute one. Yeah, I don't know. It reminds me of this. I actually really like when devs do little things like this to hint at characters and kind of build up suspense. It gives people time to... I think it kind of builds a little community when people are discussing things. But a lot of people I've seen on Twitter are actually pretty not happy about this. They wanted a reveal, and almost 5 hours later, they still don't have it. Right? Especially for, like, in the people in the US right now, it's almost 2 a.m. Most people aren't up. If you are up at this time, you're either working or you're a degenerate like me. I need to write a script. I shouldn't have said that. Regardless, that's all I've got. If anybody finds something, or if the stream is still going hours from now, leave a comment and let me know. I'll pick back up on this tomorrow when I wake up. And hopefully we'll have an answer by then. Is that a dog? Yeah, I see people in chat. They've got an followers only mode and emote only mode. Okay. I don't like the song of dogs whining. Okay, I'm gonna end it because the last thing I'm gonna show off. This will take a sec. Sorry, I'm gonna show you on Twitch the Dead by Daylight category because this is hilarious, by the way. Oh, it's right here. I remember I was going to show this. Yeah. So we actually go back to the category of it. Let it load. Look at this. There's so many people here that are just watching the exact same cabin. Those are great. You can even like keep scrolling down. I'd say half-ish of the people in this category right now are all watching a cabin, which the stream itself has 26,000. Here's 5,000, 4.5, 3,000. So there are actually tens of thousands of people watching right now, watching a cabin in the woods where nothing is happening. Which in its own way is actually kind of funny. But that's it. I'm glad I remembered that before I cut the video. So comment, like if you found this interesting. I think it's interesting even if I don't play the game. So it's neat. Whatever. I'm going to get this edited and upload it and hopefully go to bed. I don't know. I'll see you later. Have a good one. Later.